Well, it's Sunday evening, which means a couple of things. The first thing is that it just means that it's time for Mr. Eric Reads, which I'm sure is what you were expecting to be the number one thing. The second thing, though, is that it means we're leading into Monday. And I know you're thinking, oh, great, I don't like Monday. You got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then after that, you've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off from school. That's right. We're leading into a 4-day weekend with a 3-day work week. So long story short, 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, knock them out, do the best you can do, being kind to everybody with a good attitude and good effort. That's for success. Now, tonight's book is really special. I've had the benefit and been very fortunate to have parents and teachers let me borrow books or they donate books. But tonight's book was actually given to me by a student, which means the world to me. So tonight's book by Tedd Arnold, it's called Fly Guy, presents Monster Trucks. This is from my good friend over at Thompson Elementary. His name is Jeffrey. You know who you are. I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you again. This is awesome. So let's find out what happens tonight. In the book given to me by a third grade student, entitled Fly Guy Presents Monster Trucks, here on Mr. Eric Reads. A boy had a pet fly named Fly Guy, and Fly Guy could say the boy's name. Buzz. Buzz and Fly Guy arrived at a big stadium. Are you ready to see some monsters? Buzz asked. Monsters? Fly Guy hid behind Buzz's cap. No, not those kind of monsters, Buzz explained, kind of giggling. I'm talking about monster trucks, man. They raced inside to learn more. Monster trucks are monster-sized vehicles with giant tires, and each monster truck can stand nearly 11 feet tall and weigh more than 12,000 pounds. That's almost the same size as a T-Rex. The first monster trucks were built using huge tires called flotation tires. Now, these tires were originally made to keep big farm equipment from getting stuck in mud. Today, though, monster trucks use special versions of these tires that are made just for the competition. And having tall tires means that monster trucks can climb and roll over anything, to include cars. In fact, Buzz said, a monster truck tire is 66 inches tall. Wowzy! That's amazing! Monster trucks can steer with both their front and their back wheels. Each driver uses a steering wheel to control the front wheels and then switches to control the back wheels. Now, because they have rear steering, monster trucks can make sharp turns and do high spins. You know what we call those things? Donuts! A normal car's engine is in the front, up under the hood, but not for most monster trucks. In fact, monster trucks have their engine in the middle, right behind the driver. This helps keep the truck balanced. Now, before the car was invented, we would get around on horses, of course. And that rhymes. This is where the term horsepower comes from. Car companies use horsepower to measure how much energy an engine can create, how powerful that engine is. Normal trucks need only about 300 or so horses. A monster truck has 5 times that much horsepower. Let's see, 300 times 5 is 1,500. That's right, Buzz. A monster truck has the power of 1,500 horses. Wowie zowie! Monster trucks do a lot of crushing and crashing, and their bodies are usually made of a special type of plastic called fiberglass. This helps the truck be lighter, but also safer. Custom fiberglass molds can make the truck look like an animal or any other creature. In fact, there's one monster truck called Megalodon, and it has a shark-like body that's made out of foam. Buzz is going to tell us something else that's fun. To be even safer, drivers wear helmets and a fireproof suit. Megalodon. Monster trucks don't crush a lot. They also cost a lot. The most expensive monster trucks in the world cost almost $300,000 to build. And making a monster truck also takes some time. It can take anywhere from 3 months to a year just to build a monster truck. That's because monster trucks have a lot of different components like a frame, the body, the cage, the engine, the tires. I mean, it takes a lot of money and time to make a monster truck. Even ones with cool mohawks. When monster trucks hit the tracks, they perform all sorts of tricks. Sometimes it can take the driver years to master or to be really good at these tricks. You know, they can get big air, like when they fly through the air, like, or a wheelie, when they drive around on their back legs. Or wheels, I mean. They can also do a backflip, which I would do for you guys, but, you know, I'm a little sore. I didn't stretch, so I'll save that one for later. They can do a bicycle where 2 of the wheels rest up and the other 2 are in the air. They can also do a nose wheelie where they lean on their front wheels and ride forward. I mean, check out some of these pictures. Today, monster trucks are pushing the limits with backflips and corkscrews and 2-wheeled tricks. In 2009, Tom Mintz and his truck, Maximum Destruction, landed the first ever complete monster truck backflip. So, let's put this into perspective. Buzz, what's that like?
Flipping a 12,000-pound truck is like flipping an elephant. Bzz.
So in 2017, 20-year-old driver Tyler Meninga set the world record for the longest nose wheelie, over a minute, in the legendary monster truck, Gravedigger. Look at that.
Oh, my nose!
Performing all these extreme stunts is very dangerous, and that's why, just like always, safety is very important. Every monster truck has special devices that can turn its engine off in the case of an emergency. These are called RIIs, or Remote Ignition Interrupters, which is a fancy way to say, cut the engine off real quick. A track official has a handheld RII that works a lot like a cell phone. Monster trucks are not allowed on regular roads because of how big they are, of course. The tracks inside monster truck arenas and stadiums are custom made, which means we make them by hand. Monster truck races are on a J-shaped track, or a circle track, or even a straight line track. First one to the finish will always win. Monster truck tires roll best on dirt. Dump trucks deliver it before each event, and front loaders push it around to form hills and ramps.
In fact, Buzz
said,
track crews use about 15 billion pounds of dirt in total. Wow!
And once the dirt is set, work trucks come in to lightly water it before the main event. This helps the monster truck grip the track and pick up speed. Monster trucks use special gas called methanol. It's a fuel made from natural gas. Monster trucks burn 2.5 gallons of methanol in under 2 minutes. That's a lot of gas. And in freestyle events, drivers can do as many tricks and stunts as they can before the time runs out. So that means they can do jumps and flips and crushing cars and everyone's favorite, amazing saves. A save is when a driver avoids a crash at the very last second. People all over the world love monster trucks. In 2002, Paris, France hosted the first ever monster truck event outside of North America. Since then, monster trucks have toured all over the globe. They've been to places like Mexico and Australia and Japan. Monster trucks and monster truck events have millions of fans. What a wild ride, said Buzz. We got to learn a lot about monster trucks today.
Nose wheelies,
said Fly Guy. Fly Guy and Buzz could not wait for their next field trip. The end. Fly Guy presents Monster Trucks. Boom, 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 boom. By Tedd Arnold. Again, this was a gift given to me by a very special student over in 3rd grade at Thompson Elementary. Thank you again, man, for that book. I hope everybody out there enjoyed that story. Guys, if you have a book that you really like and you would like for me to borrow it, or you'd like for me to read it for you guys, just say the word and I will do it. Tonight's book about monster trucks, tomorrow's book, we're going to go back to an old story by Aaron Blabey about Thelma the Unicorn. You might remember that, but either way, enjoy your Sunday night. Rest up. You've got 3 work days before 4 work less days off. 3 work days, 4 relaxing days. That's good odds, man. Thank you so much for joining me. I love Monday because I see you guys in the hallway.